I'm going to make a video in the cabinet underneath my kitchen sink. I want to talk about the filter system that I bought for the Icemaker in my new refrigerator. It's my first ever Icemaker. So I wanted to filter the water to get something that would, make some good ice without any odd flavors or odors. Pick this up. This is the IC-EZ-1 from Culligan. This is just a basic Icemaker filter system, but it's really cool. It comes with this head unit, and you just slide cartridges up and turn them to install, which means that they are easy change cartridges. You don't, because of that twist on, you don't need tools. Has quick connect fittings, so you just plug tubes straight in, do a little quick connect, no tightening or wrenching, anything like that. But the benefit and the reason that I chose this filter system is, you see here, it comes with this IC or RC-EZ-1 cartridge system. And you see what it does, just filters out some basic stuff, some class 3 nominal particulates. But it can also use this RC-EZ-3 and the -4, which, as you can see, filter out quite a bit of stuff. So that was one Spanish side there. That's why I chose this filter system. So now let me show you how I installed it. The plumbing in my house is a little unique. It's perfect everywhere, but it gets unique underneath my kitchen sink here. As you can see, I just have two CPVC pipes coming up, 2 1/2-inch. And the plumbers used valves to go up to the kitchen sink, normal little valve, but they used this CPVC threaded connector and put some sort of putty in there. Had the exact same thing over here. Well, I bought a valve that had a splitter on it so I could go to the 3/8 and also to the 1/4 inch, because I need this 1/4 inch line to go to this Icemaker filter, and then to my Icemaker, which is also a 1/4 inch line. Well, what I did was I cut the pipe. That's why this one's shorter. I put a new valve on it, but I found a valve just like this one, but it had the splitter on it. And turns out I got a defective valve. It was leaking everywhere. Out here, it leaked everywhere. So I ended up going back and I found this. This was $16.98 versus the $3.98 for the silver colored one. And while I was there, I found this, which is a little, it's CPVC, so I glue that onto the pipe, and then I've got nice brass threads rather than some plastic, or CPVC threads going into metal. And as you can see, I got that mounted. So the back side is 3/8 inch, it's 1/2 inch here, 3/8 inch going up to my sink, and then I have 1/4 inch tubing going to my filter system. If I can follow this tubing just to show you how I mounted it, it runs up the back wall. I put a shutoff, an inline shutoff there, and I also used these command strips. These are 3M command strips. They work really well. These are actually light clips that clip perfectly on this 1/4 inch line, and that runs all the way over to my filter system. This is where it gets difficult because I run out of room. I have to stick my head in the cabinet. But what I wanted to show is to mount the head unit. Now you take the filter out, you push up here, there's a little slot here, and this entire top cover comes off. Now inside that top cover you can see kind of the contours for the filtration mechanism. But what it exposes is 2 holes, and you press this cover up against the wall, and you mark the 2 holes, you put 2 screws in. Then it's just like mounting a picture frame. Or not a picture frame, but like a clock. You just press it up, line them up with the screws with the holes, and then you press down, they go into slots. Then you're able to tighten up the screws to really secure it, because you've got an exposed top here. Just put the cover back on, and then you have it mounted. You insert your filter cartridge. You can't see that, but there's an embossed lock, open lock here, and an embossed lock here. You have a mark, an arrow mark on your filter system, so you just line it up with the open lock, push it in, and twist it, and your filter is installed. To uninstall the filter, remove it, you just reverse that. You just twist to the left till the line lines up with this open lock, and then pull it down. Beyond that, everything is really straightforward. You take your supply line, you press it in, it just pushes in. Take your outlet line that goes to your refrigerator or your Icemaker, and you press that in on this side, and then you'll see I put in a T, a little quick connect T, and then I put in a shutoff valve. And what this is for is this is my purge valve. So when this thing was newly installed, I purged it with the purge valve. Plus, for any new cartridge changes or at any time I need to purge it, I can. Beyond that, you need about 7 to 8 feet to go to your refrigerator, and you just coil the excess. And you see that's what I've done there with 3 coils. Matter of fact, I put the exact length on that it mentioned in the instructions. I'm kind of a stickler for instructions, so this is the exact piping length that I'm supposed to have. But that is the install. Let me just kind of show you a side view really fast. Here is the unit mounted in my cabinet. I wanted to show you from the side view here. This is my cabinet door to the left. This is the left side of my cabinet, and there you can see my line that goes from the sink and so on. But look, I have plenty of space down here. It doesn't really block anything that you would normally store in your cabinet, because normally I have all kinds of things in here. You know, I've got some cleaners and cloths and things like that underneath my kitchen sink. So this makes an excellent, excellent filtration system if you need space. And that's the overview and just a peek at my new filtration system. I just wanted to mention finally that also you can get this exact same system that comes with a faucet that you can run up to your sink so that you can use it as a drinking water filter. I think it's about an extra 20 bucks, something like that. Price-wise, this thing cost me $18.52 shipped. Can't beat that. Great. The cartridges cost as much as the entire unit, but that's the way it always works. Now, final thing I wanted to mention, because this came with, or because I had to buy an Icemaker tube kit to do all this extra tubing, my refrigerator from Sears actually came with this. It's a lead-free Icemaker hookup. Let me turn it around because there's a label on it I need to peel off. But this is a braided 5-foot hose with 2 metal 1/4-inch connectors there. And there you can see the back. This is a Flowmaster. It's got some stamping on it that says Flowmaster. Made in USA. There you can see label. There's upside down, but there's a Flowmaster. I'm going to be giving this away. I'll do a separate video on that, so stay tuned and get this for free. That's going to be it for the Culligan IC-EZ-1.